magic of editing, we bring Pam and Jacey back into the studio for our Roopers Beverage and Redemption Tasting Tales segment. I've noticed something about these Tasting Tales segments. You guys aren't here for the news and the FPBs and the OTDs.
What?
But when we break out when we open the refrigerator.
I hear the refrigerator.
And break out the booze, here comes Pam and Jacey.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
So,
we want to thank our friends at Roopers for providing us with this Mionetto Prosecco fondata nel 1887 Dr. Viso Brut.
yeah, I've been at Roopers a lot these last couple of weeks, so thank you, Roopers.
So this is our special New Year's Eve edition of Tasting Tales.
Yeah, we came in just for that.
I know. And this is what, champagne?
Prosecco.
Prosecco?
Champagne is different.
Is it? Okay.
Champagne only comes from Champagne, France. And everything else is Prosecco.
Okay.
Or sparkling wine.
Oh, I'm getting my learn on today. Did you know that, Jacey?
I did not.
All right. Well.
I'm a wealth of knowledge when
You
it comes
are.
to booze.
You're lousy with knowledge on the booze. These are unique.
Yeah, these are little like mini bottles.
They're little mini bottles.
Do you know what's great about these too? I know that Roopers sells different brands, but this one as well, I'm sure, to restaurants as well. And when you order a mimosa, they'll give you like this. It's like just the single serving of these little mini bottles.
Okay.
And then a little bit of orange juice. I would say the station actually does that really well. But yeah, these are great. So because it's sparkling wine, it's going to lose its bubbly if you keep it an opened bottle. So if you don't finish it.
We've never had a problem with that here on Tasting Tales.
Well,
That hasn't been an issue whatsoever. So.
there have been some bottles that just cannot be finished, but there hasn't been many.
Right.
Like it would have been a little rough finishing that Fireball eggnog bottle.
That's what just came to mind for me too.
Okay. So I lied a little bit. That would have been an interesting day.
My belly would have been upset. That's a lot of eggnog.
And Fireball.
All right, Mark, you're going to have to
Yes, what's
open
going
this next one in the microphone because I need one of those rubber.
And these are cool. Like these are two mini bottles. Like Pam said, and most importantly, Prosecco is vegan, which I'm sure a lot of people were concerned about.
Is it gluten-free too?
But I don't know. It says that it says it's vegan right on the back of the bottle. These come in 2 packs. That's what we have here in the studio. A 2-pack of each bottle is 187 milliliters.
Okay. So what sparkling wine is not vegan? What meat or dairy product is in wine?
I don't know, but it's important.
Anyway, yes.
So if you do get these bottles, folks, don't try to pop the top off like I did because I thought it was like a plastic cork kind of thing, and it's not. It's a screw top.
No fizzy.
Fizzies.
No fizz in the microphone. All right, Mark. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
All righty. Cheers, y'all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Put that in my face.
I mean,
There's nothing wrong with
ain't
that.
nothing wrong with that. That's pretty tasty.
Sure is.
And might I say, it is quaffable.
So quaffable. Quaffable AF.
There are some Proseccos that are too sweet, and there are some that are too dry. And this is Mama Bear Prosecco. Just right.
There you go. Yeah. If any of the 3 bears show up at your house, just make sure you finish the bottle before you try to fight
Make
them
sure you
off.
have some Mionetto Prosecco.
That's right.
So, did you find where the grapes from this Mionetto Prosecco came from?
No, was I supposed to?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see what we got. Oh, wait. I got to put it. Oh, am I 21 or older?
Mionetto Prosecco is a popular Italian sparkling wine.
All right, here we
I don't
go.
know if it's DOC or DOC.
I'm going to call it Doc.
DOC.
Yeah.
Call the DOC.
I'm a big Bugs Bunny fan.
This will make everything better.
Yeah. The grapes from the province of Treviso, an area that has always produced high-quality Prosecco, give the sparkling wine a luminous straw yellow hue. And for its emphatic yet stylish mousse...
Mousse?
Mousse? I'm not sure, Pam. I'm not in the biz. Mousse.
Let's read what AI says about it. Mionetto Prosecco Treviso is a popular, affordable Italian sparkling wine made from 100% Glera grapes in the Mionetto region, known for its fresh, fruity profile with notes of golden apple, pear, and honey, offering crisp acidity and lively bubbles. And lively bubbles, making it great as an aperitif or in cocktails like spritzes. It's produced using the Charmat method for its refreshing effervescence and comes in brut, dry, brut means dry, styles, signifying its quality. Accessible sparkling wine from a respected producer. How was that?
That was good. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. The grapes from the province of Treviso, an area that has always produced high-quality Prosecco, give this sparkling wine a luminous straw yellow hue, and for its emphatic yet stylish mousse. The bouquet is redolent of golden apple, while the palate is appealingly marked by the aromatic notes of golden apple, white peach, and honey.
I get the apple.
Definitely the apple.
Yeah, hints of the other two, but the apple is dominant.
Yep. And I would say the honey is like what finishes.
Yeah, honey's on the back end, sure. Mionetto's most classic line reflects its connections with the history of the winery in the elegant presentation of the bottle. Agreed, those bottles are pretty fancy.
They are.
Which features an oblique label design that has always been a characteristic of the winery. The refined design of the label reflects the style of the products. Prestige, quality in every detail.
Sounds like us.
Right? I was just going to say that.
Quality and prestige.
Yeah, I could drink this all day.
Yeah, it might be dangerous.
It's smooth, it's tasty. It's perfect for your New Year's celebration.
They gave us the small bottles this time.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Keeping us on a short leash.
They're like, those Lydia's lunch bunch people, get out of hand.
New Year's Auburn coming right up. Mm-hmm. December the 31st, which could be today, depending on when we release this episode. It is happening from 3 to 9 p.m. on Main Street and Festival Plaza in the heart of downtown Auburn. Live music, food and drink, and fireworks. Maine's biggest and best New Year's celebration, 3 to 9 p.m. New Year's Eve.
Which is great for folks our age. Well,
yes.
Mark and I's age. Jacey.
That's right. Jacey can stay up all night.
Jacey's night doesn't start until 9 p.m.
Right.
I was going to say probably later. I'm not even ready until 9 p.m.
Remember those days, Mark?
I do.
Yep.
Yeah. Every day I go to bed at like 8:30. I remember those days. I'm like, 8:30?
How did we do that?
But then again, we're getting up at 4:30, so.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I go to bed at 8:30 too.
Yeah.
Well, when I can.
Yeah.
On a weekday.
It helps.
Not very often either.
Yeah. And Toby McAllister is headlining our very own. Check him out in the latest LA Metro magazine.
And he's been on this show.
He has.
Yep.
What episode was it, Mark?
It was just me and him. I'm not sure what episode that was. But it was a lot of fun.
I think that was the episode when I realized you saying sweeping by yourself was very...
Oh, it was pathetic. I'm like, I listened back to it. I'm like, I can't do that again. That was horrible. And Toby's sitting across from me looking at me like, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
What was that?
He didn't know the drill.
The only way to do it was to say sweeping normally or go way over the top with it.
Yeah.
That was the
And I chose somewhere in the middle.
It totally
And I
sounded weird.
Failed miserably.
See, that's something that you should have on there so I can hear it.
Right? Yeah,
Oh, that one.
Where's the sound bite for that, Mark?
Right. Oh, wow. Toby McAllister and the Sierra Sounds headlining New Year's Auburn. They are scheduled to perform at 7 p.m. Before that, Hello Newman, taking the stage around 4:30.
Good band, yep.
Yeah, and before that, After Dark.
Also very good band.
Yeah, they are going to
cool.
be hitting the stage at 3 p.m. So nonstop live music. A lot of food and drink happening at New Year's Auburn. They have Craft Brew Underground, Gritty McDuff's, Lost Valley Brewing.
No way.
How about that?
Yeah.
None Such River Brewing,
Nice.
who was on this show not too long ago.
Yes. How was that? I had to miss that one.
I know.
I was so disappointed.
Jacey got to sample 4 beers on that show. All of them were about 7%.
That was a good morning.
Geary's Craft Brewery is going to be there along with the Blue Feather Kitchen Bar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And for food, Trips Farmhouse Cafe. And if you don't know about Trips, everything they make is gluten-free.
Where are they now? Because we did a story on them years ago when they were out on Outer Center Street. And I was wondering where they went to.
There's no address on their Facebook page. And let's see here. Mr. C's
Nice.
from Lewiston,
Yep.
going to be there. Rollin' in the Dough wood-fired pizza,
Nice.
going to be there. KP's,
Nice.
seafood and chicken.
If you've never been to KP's, even if you don't like seafood, first of all, they fry their chicken and their seafood in different, so your chicken doesn't taste like seafood, but their chicken is so good. So good. So even if you don't like seafood,
Yeah.
check them out because
KP's has been on the show as well. So look up that episode if you want to learn more. We have Lucky Cat Coffee Truck. So if you want some coffee, if you want to take a break, Alabama Barbecue is going to be there as well, along with Manny's Philly to Maine. That is literally a party waiting to happen.
you won't be thirsty or hungry.
That's right. And then you got fireworks at the end. New Year's Auburn's going to be a great time. If you want more information, you can go online to newyearsauburn.com. Are either of you the type to make New Year's resolutions?
I don't necessarily make resolutions, but I do take the time to reflect and figure out what I need to do with the rest of my life.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the L.A. area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Hi, it's Donna Harris from Phoenix No Limits Karate here with your daily safety tip. If you see something stuck to your windshield or back window, drive to a safe place before getting out to remove it. Let's all do our best to keep our community safe.
Dirigo Federal Credit Union is proud to call Lewiston Auburn home. Whether you're buying a house, saving for the future, or growing your business, we're here for you, right where you live. Visit dirigofcu.com and feel the difference of a credit union that truly knows LA.
Like, what do you reflect on? Do you write it down? Do you just sit in peace and quiet and think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mostly just thinking.
Yep.
Definitely, I think a lot this year. Most of my focus has been business stuff,
Yep.
but I don't usually do New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, I don't either.
Me neither. I never have.
No.
Last year, I made like a bucket list of what I wanted to do throughout this year.
How much of it did you get done?
Honestly, quite a bit of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There was only, I think, like 3 or 4 things on there that I didn't end up doing, but all of them were around working out. One of them was like work out and eat healthy, and I do eat pretty healthy, but then another one was like try a new workout class. Me and my friend at the beginning of last year were like, should we like train and run a marathon next year? Like, how cool would that be if we could say we ran a marathon? We went to the gym for 2 weeks. And then something happened one day where one of us couldn't go, and we just
Never went back.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm always impressed with people who can keep resolutions for like more than a month.
Yeah. What else was there? I had like go to more concerts and events, and I did go to some of those with my friends this past summer, and then I set one that was like get better at setting boundaries, which I think I definitely worked on this year some, and then just like some personal goals that I like that I wanted to get. Yeah.
There you go. Isn't that funny how like you set or you like made a list of things you wanted to do and you didn't really like
Yeah.
look back on it until you found it and you're like, oh, I actually did some of those things.
Yeah. I was like, well, if only I had worked out a little bit this year.
Do you run like regularly? Do you do like 5Ks and stuff?
Never. No. That's why we were going to have to train a lot.
Go
Wow.
full out for the marathon.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I used to run a
don't-
lot, and marathon has never been on my list of things I even wanted to do. And I liked to run, so
Yeah.
I did one marathon, and prior to that, I had never run more than 10 miles.
Yeah.
Like, even in training for the marathon.
Really?
I'd get to 10 miles, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm good. And then I did a marathon in New Orleans, and
in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you
How
talking
did it
about the
go?
porta potty in there.
it's yeah. That's when I realized, Jacey, that if you ever complain about the condition of a porta potty, you really didn't need it that bad. Because at that point in time, I needed that porta potty. I'm like, I don't care what's going on. But yeah, it was in New Orleans, and the cool thing about it was they had a half marathon and a full marathon. And up until the half marathon, all of the stops were water and Gatorade and everything you'd expect. Post half marathon, every stop had water, Gatorade, vodka, gin,
Yeah.
beer, and it was New Orleans, so it's a party city.
Yeah.
And I didn't partake in any of it because after the half marathon point, I was near death, and I was like, that's probably not going to do me any good.
No.
Yeah.
But I did like watching the people who were like doing shots of vodka,
No.
like, after running 13
Maybe
miles.
it would have helped.
Maybe it might have, because at mile 20, I fell apart. I had to walk for like the next mile.
Ugh.
I was in pain.
Did you finish it?
I did.
Well, hey, that's an accomplishment in
I
itself.
did.
You finished a marathon once.
And thank you for saying finished and not ran. Because my wife tells people that I ran a marathon. And I'm like, not exactly.
Well, even if you walked over the finish line, hey, you still
Yeah.
finished.
No, I
a marathon.
ran like once. The finish line was in this like public park, so it was really cool. There's a lot of people cheering you on and all that, and that's what got me through. Like once I hit the park, I started running again, and I'm like, just on pure adrenaline from all the excitement of finishing my first and only marathon. I got to run past the finish line, but for the 6 miles in between that, I was in really rough shape. Yeah.
Did you finish last? No. That's my only goal sometimes. I'm like, if I don't finish last, I'm fine.
Yeah. No, it was still daylight when I finished, so I was proud of that.
Season.
When I used to do track, I used to set like one person in my sights. I was like, okay, if I beat you, then I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Like I'm good. I'll be happy with myself. They would always like be a little bit faster than me. It was like almost we were at the same
Pace. Yeah.
So I'm like, if I beat you, I'm happy with what I accomplished today. I don't have to beat everybody, but if I beat you.
Sometimes that's bitten me in the butt, though. There are some people I've picked out running 5Ks and be like, okay, just keep pace with this person. Mm-hmm. And man, can be deceiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you realize they have a different plan than you do. Like when I get to mile 2, I'm really going to turn it on.
Yeah.
When I did the mud run, what was it? Not this past summer, but the summer before, I did Something
like that.
Yeah, the summer before I did the mud run with a bunch of people, and me and my sister were like, oh, okay, like, we went by ourselves. Everybody else stayed together. My mom had done it, Shannon, Lorianne, all of them, and they were just messing around pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
So me and Emmy were like, oh, we kind of want to see what we actually are capable of, like, doing this. Oh my goodness, I had picked the worst. My mom, like, forgot my running shoes back at her house. I had stayed at my friend's the night before. So I had no running shoes. I had to wear Converse.
Oh, no.
I had low socks on. So halfway through, and it was pouring that day. Everything was soaked. It was real muddy. And it was torturous. There was mud down in my shoes. My feet were all, like, the back of my ankles were all ripped up.
Oh.
I had gotten a burn somehow a couple of days before, and it had ripped open.
Oh, my God.
And, like, I was genuinely concerned for if I was like, this can't be good. I'm crawling through mud, pretty much crying. I'm like, my ankles hurt. And Emmy, my sister, she's like, pull it together. Like, let's just finish this out. And I'm like, says you. Like,
Siblings have no sympathy.
no. I'm like,
Zero.
you were at home last night. You got shoes.
Yeah.
But you conveniently forgot mine this morning.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Trevor and I did the Tough Mountain Challenge one year.
Those are great.
And there is a spot like halfway through where you can shotgun a beer. And I was like, absolutely not. You could either shotgun it in the middle or you could have your beer at the end. And I was like, I want it at the end so I can enjoy it. There was someone in front of me that stopped and shotgunned their beer. And I mean, they were ahead of me. They were shotgunning while I ran by. And then they started running shortly after I passed them. And I could hear them behind me like, oh my God, I can feel it sloshing in my stomach. And I was like, ugh. Like, that cannot, no, that is not doing you any favors.
Yeah.
Ugh, no.
I used to run religiously, like all the time. I signed up for every 5K in the state, every 10K. And that's what led me to believe I could do a marathon, and I was sadly mistaken. But I used to do all those, like the Tough Mountain Challenge and the mud runs and all that. But my favorite, my favorite was the Spartan race, where I think it's the distance of a 5K, 3.1 miles. But every so often, you are presented with a physical challenge. You got to climb a rope. You got to scale a wall. You got to do archery.
Yeah.
And if you fail at any of them, if you want to be true to the race, if you fail at any of those challenges, you got to do 20 burpees and then continue. And they also have sections of the course that are like, you'll come to a fork in the course and it'll say, go left, quarter mile, challenging. Go right, half mile, easy.
Yeah.
When I was doing it, I would always take the challenging course, because the one I did was in Amesbury, Massachusetts. And my thinking was, I didn't come all this way to take it easy on myself. I want to challenge myself. So I'd always take the tougher ones. And then you go through all that. When you're approaching the finish line, you got to jump over fire. And then when you approach the finish line, there were like 4 guys there with these big pads on the end of sticks, and they beat you as you cross the finish line. I think they take it easy on the women, but for the men, they just beat the crap out of you as you're crossing the finish line.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was not what I was expecting you to say.
Yeah. So, and it was one of my favorite events ever.
Sounds so fun.
When I finished, I was covered in mud, because you crawl under barbed wire over these rocks that are just like covered in mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to do that too in the
The mud run.
mud run, yeah. I hated that because I'm claustrophobic and I'm scared of water. Like, I'm scared. Drowning is like my biggest fear.
Yep.
And so that alone, it had been raining all day, so it was all mud and water underneath. And then I'm also stuck, and I was like freaking out the whole time. I was like, get me out, get me out.
Yes.
Yeah, I quote unquote trained for the Tough Mountain Challenge. I lived on a really steep hill, and I used to just run up and down the hill. About 100 feet into the Tough Mountain Challenge, I was like, oh.
I want to go home. I want my hill from home.
Yeah, running on pavement and running through mud
Right.
is totally different.
Especially when you have hundreds of people around you.
Well, yeah, and there's like hundreds of people had already run through that path of mud. So the first set of people kind of had it easier because it hadn't been tromped through so much.
Happy New Year to one and all. And here's to a healthy, wealthy, and prosperous 2026.
Let's do it.
Anybody? Yeah, we good?
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, y'all. Oh, sleeping over here.
That he kicked on. I'm like,
Yeah.
woo.
Oh my God.
Have yourselves a great New Year, and we will catch you on the Lunch Bunch on Monday, January the 5th, for our first episode of 2026.
Woo.
Thanks to Roopers Beverage and Redemption for sponsoring today's episode. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam right over there. You can be our first new advertiser for 2026.
Yeah.
And you can tell all your friends. Reach out to Pam at pam@lydiamediallc.com. Happy New Year,